top of Rampart Mountain, above the beautiful valley of Lilith, there lived the mad scientist Kruiloff. Dr. Kruiloff was a truly great scientist, but he had gone mad. He worked day and night in his mountain laboratory. His only helper was young Herbert Morrison III and Herbert's pet fox, Rusty. Dr. Kruiloff puttered and muttered and fixed and fussed over his terrible secret formula, but somehow it never seemed to come out just quite right. He would try as hard as he was able until his very beard crackled with fury, but nothing ever happened. Herbert Morrison III thought he knew why. And so, Herbert Morrison III invented the atom. Herbert and Rusty were delighted with the presents the atom gave them. But mad scientist Kruiloff was absolutely furious. He couldn't stand the idea of someone else inventing the atom, especially not Herbert Morrison III. "Ha!" said the mad scientist. "I have locked you up forever." Now no one will ever suspect that Herbert Morrison III invented the atom. They will all congratulate Kruiloff. With your infernal meddling, you have spoiled my work. The mad scientist puttered and muttered and fixed and fussed, faster and faster. Had finally succeeded. But this was no good, kind, thoughtful atom. This atom was cruel and evil. Got you! And the mad scientist put the atom in a special bottle. Ha 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 ha! Off on the far horizon, the mad scientist found the beautiful island of Malabar. The sun was warm, there was food for everyone, and life was happy. Rusty found a friend and left Herbert alone with Kruiloff. What a perfect spot, thought Kruiloff, for my sweet little bomb. Herbert tried to warn the people who lived on the island, but it was no use. They just smiled at him. Atomization, said Rusty. I've got to do something. Rusty swam after Herbert and Kruiloff. Annette, his fox wife, and all the villagers of Malabar watched him go until they could see him no longer. Deep in the heart of the bomb, the bad atom struggled viciously, trying to get free. He was lifted up by powerful magnets and held underneath the biggest plane in the world. Kruilov smiled as he thought of how he had fooled all of the world's statesmen. Little did they guess he intended to blow up the beautiful island of Malabar. But Herbert Marlison III knew, and he was determined not to let Kruilov succeed in his awful plan. Kruilov set off the clock, which would free the terrible atom in exactly 1 hour. Time left, and the atom can hardly wait. Rusty and Herbert are back at the laboratory, thinking sadly of Annette and the happy villagers. When Kruilov realizes that Herbert has erased his target, he grows even madder than usual. Determined to destroy this young boy who has ruined his life's work, he flies to Rampart Mountain. Herbert and Rusty work frantically to free the good atom. Hurry, only 1 minute left. Hurry, hurry! Is it too late? Is this the end of Herbert Morrison III? No. Here comes the good atom. The explosion that wrecked the safe has brought him freedom. He wakes Rusty and Herbert as if nothing had happened to them. He brings them the magic atom food to eat and grow strong on. And as the magic cream touches the ground, grass and flowers grow again on the burned earth. On and on it grows. Homes and factories spring up like magic. Peace and plenty are everywhere. But Kruilov is still not satisfied. If he has strength in him for just one more evil deed, he will do it. Rusty boy, stop him! Don't let him destroy everything all over again. And so the last bomb on Earth is exploded, with Kruilov underneath it. The world can live happily again, thanks to Herbert Morrison III and to Rusty.